And so the traffic begins. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bun Productions, welcoming you back to this episode 30 of SimCity. That's right, episode 30 has rolled around and we are finally at the end of our 10 episodes for this town. Which means, as promised, we need to give it a name. And the best name that you guys suggested here in the comments and things, budget problems loom. No, that's not it. The best one suggested was by a chappie on YouTube who calls himself TimHack94, and it was Plasticville. So Plasticville, name it, boom. So we are called. So budget problems are looming because we are just spending so much freaking money in this place. We are so close towards getting our 800 petroleum that we need, but this city is costing us a fortune. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want? Storage full. So you're full of the old petroleo. You're not full of anything. What are you on about? You don't even know, do you? What about you? You're not full of anything either. You're full of nonsense is what you're full of. That's good. So let's have a brief look through, see how things are doing. Power, buttloads, providing we keep oil on the go. Water, cutting the mustard. Sewage, almost not cutting it, but not a great deal I can do. Where are you? Not a great deal I could do because, well, I can't add any more to this one, and so I think I'm going to save that. You guys are just going to have to suck it up, deal with it. No upgrades available, and waste disposal, not quite hitting our targets there. You work smarter, not harder. No, plenty of space there. Just our crippling traffic issues in this city that are holding people up from getting where they need to go. Look at that slow traffic jam. Fire is slow because of that. 6 of 9, fire's extinguished, but no buildings burned down, so that's quite nice. 4 deaths per day with a population of 150,000. I don't think that's too bad. 3 crimes committed, and education, we're doing fairly well, I have to say. How many did you do yesterday? Oh, you're doing that many today. You're also doing that many today. 46 students, of course. And 80 students. Yes. So that's all good. We are hemorrhaging money somewhat, though. Now we have so much mass transit. Buses, 26 minutes average rate. Not good. Streetcars, only 18 minutes. Trains don't exist. Boats, says nothing about it, so I'll come over here. 493 resident riders, no tourists, average wait today 15 minutes. Not bad. And planes, we don't have any. Because look, it's freaking huge. There's not really anywhere in my town to put it. So, yeah, deal with it. What do you want? Huh? Oh, we're doing mass transit? Need more buses. I'll do it. But don't freaking butt munch. Have another 2 of these somewhere. So we will have another 2 of those. Yeah, that should help matters, help control things a little bit. Parks, I think we're doing all right. And disasters, we don't need it. So sewage is starting to become an issue. We don't want it to be dumping into, oh, look at the poop. We don't want to be dumping into our ground because then it'll start to damage our groundwater. I suppose we could set up another one here behind the school. Maybe set up another one somewhere else. We haven't really got the money for it. We need to make sure our trade is working in tippity-top toppers, which nothing is full yet. Freight is full there, but we have more freight in other ones. So they can just suck it up. Everyone has 4 delivery trucks. Everyone is doing the thing. Yeah, loads of oil. Now get the oil over here so we don't have any power issues. It's already in the red. Good. So that's all working pretty fine. Look at those people walk. Look at those Sims walk. You get your exercise. What about you? Who are you? Who are you? No. Who? Oh, you. Someone who looks just like you. Come on. But, yeah. Davian Walls, feeling happy, heading home. Came from the Diamond Building. Where's the Diamond Building? Whoa. Whoa. That is Diamond Building. They're quite happy. Everything is going up. So what do people want in this town? Residential happiness. Medium wealth. Garbage. People starting to die. To be expected. Low wealth. Concerned about crime. Industrial medium tech. Freight shipments. Didn't like things not being there. And yeah. Everyone's pretty gosh darn happy, to be entirely honest. Speed things up a bit. See if we can get to our 800,000. Look and touch and go. But that's what we really need to be taking advantage of our trade port. Because we can't do butMaxis without that. Really. Really. What I do need to be doing though is something with these roads. Need to make roads, need to not destroy too much of what we've got going on. Let's go back to mass transit, because we're going to have a go at trains. How much is that? 40k, I can afford that. Have a go at trains, see what we can do with them. Get that far, no problems. Right. Yep, get you that far. And then that is going to be an issue, isn't it? I have a train station over here somewhere. And I suppose I could cross that road. If I can get down to it. Do roads to replace buildings. Come on. Sneak down the outside as much as possible. You're really going to do that to me, aren't you? Maybe that's not the best place for my trade port then. Where else could it go? Go down here, we could get rid of some of this industry, which is being a little rubbish. Very much of a time. Wouldn't hurt to have it just smack bang in the middle of stuff, but then it's going to get massive and it could well be a problem. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rejig you, aren't I? So pause up just because people are going to be complaining. People properly going to be complaining. I don't want to bulldoze the main building. I just want to bulldoze that little bit of road. Come on, dust, clear. Right. Fine. That. Yeah, no. I'm gonna come out of this. Come out. Come. Go. God damn you. Back to this. See if I can now run a bit of train line down here. Can't intersect that road. I don't want you to. Oh, come on. Just sneak past. We're millimeters out here, guys, and it's really annoying. Okay, so we can't do that. We cannot do that. What if... Can't do that either. Smag! But we can't even get it down there, can we? No. To move our recycling centre if we want our trade port link up to be over there. I don't even think it has to be, actually. I think I can just randomly plonk it down anywhere and it seems to work. Let's try that. Oh no, I'm trying to make a train station. Gonna do a train station, to be honest. It'd have to be more over here. It's overlapping there. Certainly wouldn't be there. Trying to have everything over here that might need that kind of stuff. But I need to get around this, and this is all too built up, and I don't want to make really major changes. What I want is a bridge. I need a bridge that goes over there. It certainly doesn't seem to be happening the way I want it to. And there's so many roads to intersect. No. Okay, so I need to rebuild my dump because it didn't work. Didn't work. Had a plan. Didn't work. Cool. Whatever. Get back to it. It's so annoying. I really want to get that. I really want to see those fingers. Put a train in over here. Rubble. Are you on fire? You're on fire. Stop being on fire. Good. Well done. Good work, team. Oh dear, we've got a bit of an issue over here. Building fire. Too many deaths. Building fire. Too much crime. Building fire. And too many deaths. We still have one. Nope. We're good. So what's that done to our land value, out of curiosity? It's kind of removed a little around there, but not too much. What, you're a park and ride, you can stay. Everything seems to be doing alright. If anything, we need more recycling and rubbish. Again, it's our traffic issues that are just choking us to the core. Someone commented on my last video, you're on fire, stop being on fire! And they didn't shout, stop being on fire. What they, bloody thing. They mentioned that I need more roads, and I realised that I could really use more roads. What I need to be doing is taking decisive action, doing things like this. Getting rid of all that. And then going back into roads. And then building some of this stuff down. Just give me straight roads, man. Straight roads be all I be needing. Where can that come to? That can come to there. Then it can come straight down. And then it can come straight over. It's going to ruin our population, but it might not be too bad a thing at this present point in time. Now, we're just going to add each of these on to get us going. Then we're going to mass transit it up. We're doing this with the poor people first, just to make sure it works. Because, well, rich people don't really, you know, don't really ride public transport. One there. One there. One there. And makes more sense there in terms of coverage, but then there's no one to pick up there. So you can have it there instead. So we need to do a similar sort of thing over here in rich people land. But some Muppety Mer has gone and built his house right where we need those things to be. But hopefully this will stop some people from driving around places, doing stuff we don't need them to be doing. Think of anything, we're better off taking this road out and going straight down with this to serve this end. Yeah, let's do that. We've got some stuff to bulldoze over here anyway, because it keeps burning down. Sorry. Sorry. What do you want? Building fire. Well, sure you don't want a building fire, but that's what you're doing. It's not like that. I can get you to there, no problem. And then I don't seem to be able to get you there to there because of my dirt road for this. What does my oil look like? It's reducing there, but there's still a lot of it. Still a lot of it. Well, we're just going to have to delete some stuff and hope that all hell doesn't break loose. They do certainly still appear to be pumping those pump jacks. No! At which point I will not mention anything along those lines and Smegger. I'm gonna have to do it if I want these things to put in. It's clearly happening behind you. Just press bond measure. That'll do us nicely. Bond A, buttloads, accept. Okay. Go away, you patronising smeg for brains. Only gives us 5 hours. Right. What was I doing? That. I'll do it. I'll have to do it. Oh! What a muppet. All from that one piece of road. Oh. What a douchebag. Mass transit. Let's get you some of your ill-gotten coverings. Yeah, that gives us pretty good coverage. And then we're going to have to go back over here and build another bloody one of these oil rigs. Who is full of storage? You better be full of storage. You're not full of storage. You are not full of storage. We need less delivery trucks on the go. Because look at him, they're all just sat in a traffic jam. A big, giant traffic jam. Oil. You love it. That does prompt me to want to redo all this, but we haven't got the money for that at the moment. We've got the money even for that. Not really, not a full one. Then I did... Oh, you're taking the smag. Apparently I can't put that down anyway. Well, there you go. That's how you get rid of an oil rig or two. So, interesting happenings in Plasticville. So hopefully that should help to improve a lot of our traffic issues. I'll let other people shoulder the cost of rebuilding. And I will do a bit of zoning. What's this? Tornado? Tornado don't! No! Not the school that no one uses! Oh, not my rich people either! Oh, come this way and destroy what would have been here, because then I'll let you off. But really don't destroy anything useless. I mean useful. Nope, stay away from my water. Stay away, you windy female deer. Yes! Survived that, alright. Did you not destroy my school? I wanted you to destroy my school. What was that? Mayor's house? Oh no! You destroyed my house. That sucks. Not enough places to ship freight? Don't be ridiculous. Building fire. Better. Yeah. Better. Good. So we've got a few more major roads in. Would like to have done that a little bit back, because now obviously this is a sticky area. But that's always going to be a sticky area anyway. What do you want? Protesting crime. Don't care. Oh, look at those tailbacks. Smack. And we've dropped our population by about 50,000. So I would have hoped that would be working in our benefit. But it certainly doesn't seem to be. Ugh. We're empty of all these things. Okay, let's increase taxes on the people who remain. Douche. Is that even going to touch anything ever? No. I don't want to just go bonds, because that's going to do us. Tell you what we could do, though. We could turn off rich people's school, because it's kind of unnecessary. Keep these two guys running, because, well, we kind of need them to make our educational targets. You're costing us quite a lot and doing nothing, aren't you? Garbage cans are now being collected, which is good. Recycling is not. You're costing us money, you're gumming up the roads. Don't need you. Shuttle bus depot, similar thing. Now we've got the big municipal buses. We don't really need this little shuttle bus thing, so we'll do that as well. So that's all that down. How many of these trade ports do we actually need? Don't need that one. I think what we might actually do then, turn you off. And then who's our plastic producer? Fuel. Now closed, now hiring. Plastic produced. Turned off. Fuel. And a fuel. So we have no call for plastic anymore. So our plastic one is turned off. Go to fuel. And we will turn plastic into another freight. Because people are whinging. People are whinging about freight. So we'll give them some more freight. Oh, I've forgotten. Pour. Fine. I'll do it. Just give me another bond. Yeah, good. Freight. More freight. Delivery trucks 4. Plenty of freight. That's all good. These are all working pretty well, I think. Don't know. I am having to buy in things quite a lot. Hopefully that'll up its usefulness. What are you? You're closed. You're working. A little bit of tweaking here. What can we turn off? It's costing us lots of money. I'm not making any. 160 bucks. I can have a mansion for that. Streetcars. All good. Buses. 2,500. Tourist riders. 492. What? They're going to see the oil field or something? 292. Generating an excess at the moment. Capacity is 600. We only need 300. I could probably turn you off. To be entirely honest. How much do they? Oh, they're way more expensive. Screw that. Oh, you haven't got a sign. That's the problem. No one knows where to take the oil. That'll make things much, much, much better. Really? Oh, just get some oil in you and stop being a pain in my buttocks. Yeah, everything else all running well. City Hall module available. That's all good, that's all good. That's all good. Mass transit. Where are we doing? 18 minutes wait for streetcars, 27 minutes wait for buses. There are so many buses out there. So many buses, and yet no one is using them. We could do with some bus stops on that main road, couldn't we? Yeah. What about over here? Kind of got coverage with the little ones. That definitely needs one. Be able to get a bus to the trams, we think. And yeah, you can not walk to work. That's pretty good. We could move that junction up a little bit. Have double road, but I don't think it'll help that much, to be entirely honest. So that's pretty good. Wow, look at all the people waiting. Look at all the people waiting. How has closing that one school affected our education? Hasn't really. We're still falling 9,000 short. What about you? Teaching no students. Let's see. Let's see how many students you will teach today. Yeah, come on. Hit me with those students. Awful lot of not enrolled students, though. They've all got bus stops in there. That's pretty good. Let's turn this map off so we can actually see our coverage. Coverage is good. Again, except for over here. Probably because I took out a few on those other ones. Yeah. Nobody lives here, so we don't need coverage here. Same here. No one lives here. Oh, just smeg off. Guess what? Bond. Good. So I need to change a few things when we get to that stuff. So all looking lovely, but you are completely full of fuel. What do you didn't even have fuel. Your fuel. And you have some fuel. You have loads of space for that. Still not hitting our daily targets. So we do need to address the way our products are not getting out of our town. City here. Not getting out of Plasticville. That's one of the flaws of Plasticville, along with all the bleeding traffic. Just look at it down there. So much traffic. So little time. So, I think we'd probably best call this a day here, guys. After we take a brief run down our bustling city. This main street. So, this is Sergeant Slack from the Runabon Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this Plasticville. This episode of SimCity number 30. This will be the last one we spend in Plasticville. We'll be finding a new city next time around in episode 31. Going somewhere else, doing something different. I think we might have a stab at... It's got to be either electronics or trade. So tune in next time to find out. As ever, thanks for watching, guys. Please do comment, like, and subscribe if you did. And I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.